Cooperatives are really central in my life. I work in the area of cooperatives, founding, helping folks get together, take over the buildings where they live as low-income, limited equity co-ops. I live in a co-op, and so I work in a co-op that way. When we're not in the city, when we are visiting my wife's family, we shop in food co-ops. We're members of the Hanover Co-op up in Hanover, New Hampshire. And so, I sort of see cooperatives in all aspects of my life. And for the last 35 years that I've been working in the area of co-ops, it's what I do. I train people to run their co-ops and governance and so forth. And one of the things that when you do so much work in cooperatives you come to believe in is you really come to believe in the power of people coming together and working to make changes in their lives and their communities. All those things sort of share sort of that common idea that you can make a difference in your community and the lives in your family by joining with others and working democratically to make things change. And so co-ops have sort of been my life. I really, think that it's sort of democracy in action. It's real democracy. It's sort of, in some ways, my office is down the street from where Occupy Wall Street was, and it was really, in many ways, heartening to watch people. I mean, whatever you think about the politics there, for people who stood up and said, this is what democracy looks like. And in fact, to watch them making decisions and doing the things that they were doing, and to see that happening. And that's really, co-ops are what democracy is about. And there's lots of other aspects of democracy that we see in federal and state government, but where democracy really makes a difference is on that ground level, and you see it really in co-ops. It's not a complicated theoretical thing, but it's housing, or it's food, or it's a job, or it's healthcare, or it's insurance, or whatever. It sort of is single-mindedly focused on sort of solving this issue with everybody in mind. It sort of aligns the self-interest of everybody who's involved in coming up with a good solution to whatever that problem is.